Hello and welcome to the continued campaign of Joe Schmo, where we have just gotten the endorsement of the Environmental Association, and that has turned Michigan and Ohio into battleground states, which are questioning whether or not they want to vote for the all-powerful Joe Schmo, which I can't understand that. And Chris is here, as always.
Indeed.
He's right there.
Yes.
And he knows what's up, because he's the mastermind. I'm just... I guess I'm Joe Schmo? Question mark? I don't want to be Joe Schmo.
I don't know who would.
Anyway, we're gonna go in for an Idaho look because there's some form of operative out here that could be somewhat useful to the situation. What do you got, Joe Schmo? Oh, cheerleader. Doubles all awareness gains in target state. That's actually pretty good. All gains through ads, visits, or campaigning? Whew. I'm all about that.
Well, where do we have the most ads running right now?
I think we have the most ads running in Iowa.
Let's bring her on to Iowa.
Where'd she go off to?
I think she's behind us.
Is she behind us? Oh. Where are we going to head off to then? Because we need to go somewhere first.
Let us... How risky do you feel?
Oh, I'm feeling risky. I feel like we got a good situation here. We can take a risk.
Let's go to Texas.
We're going to go to Texas? Oh, I see. Oh, there's our cheerleader. So we're going to deploy her here?
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. Get out there, cheerleader. She is currently working in here. That should boost our ads by double, which is going to be crazy. Iowa's going to be the best. And now Joe Schmo is challenging Condoleezza Rice in her home turf. There is a 20-point lead here.
I say speech, ad, both of which are on securing the border.
Speech and ads on standard?
Standard.
Standard. Got it. Speech and ads on securing the border. We've got plus 2%. I think... What's our weekly income? 28,000.
That went down. Why did it go down?
We've been taking out a bunch of ads. They all cost money.
Yes.
A lot of money. I mean, we took out a TV ad, which was 30,000 bucks.
Fair enough.
We can take out a ground ad. That we can definitely do.
Yes.
Where we, that. Throw that down there. Condoleezza Rice, you think your home state's safe? Nothing's safe for you, Rice. Nothing.
All right, and now let's bring him on over to... Let's bring him on over to...
We still need to win.
Bring him over to California so we can fundraise at the start of next turn.
Oh, yeah. We do need some cash monies. It looks like she's got an election headquarters and an ad about fighting ISIS in California already. But we're still winning by 10%, so it's not really that concerning, I feel.
Nope.
Not really. Let's see what she's got. What are you going to do? Oh, Alabama's just gone super red. She's apparently trying to do something. Oh. The media is a vicious institution that jumps on any unfavorable candidates. Apparently we got a PR consultant increases the media bias in your opponent's favor by 10 points. Oh, is that hers? Oh.
Get the fixer.
Get the fixer. Okay, whereas we've got the operative. Fixer, you are officially hired. Where is that operative? Is he out on the field somewhere? Got a spin doctor over here. Is that the person? Increases target's issue rating by 15%. That's not the person.
I mean, honestly, let's just knock that person out.
The spin doctor?
Yeah.
Knock
the spin doctor out and then go to the interview in Florida.
You done. You done. Oh, yeah, we got an interview. That's going to be great. Brilliant. Spin doctor withdraws from election campaign. Get wrecked, Rice. Hire a spin doctor? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, we should fundraise first, I think.
We can fundraise in Florida.
Oh, we can fundraise in Florida? Is there good money in Florida?
There's decent money in Florida.
I mean, yeah, there's decent money. Okay. There's a lot more support for us there as well, which will probably net us a bit more money. Cross your fingers. Would you like to appear on Good Day? Yeah, sure. I'll appear on Good Day. Oh, look at this person. Today on Good Day, we've got a very important person here to talk about not that important things. Nancy goes undercover as a teen and Dell shouts at the sky. Wow, how nice. First day on the job, I find the bathroom. I can find a coffee maker, that kind of thing. But you could be president. That would all be taken care of for you. So what do you do on the first day of your job? Oh, what do we do? Tackle climate change, tax cuts, win the war. First day on the job? I don't know about that. Need a vacation, repeal Obamacare. No.
Well,
Obamacare is good for our business.
Well, we do have a vested interest in climate change. We also have the endorsement from the whatever the conservation
the environmental group
organization was. So let's do that.
Oh yeah, climate change. We got a lot of letters from parents that looked like it was pretty good, actually. All of them have children, all of whom are delighted, except for the wicked ones. What? This is, how do you discipline your kids? Does Joe Schmo have kids? Spanking is wrong. The government shouldn't meddle in kids' rearing. Spanking should be left to the adults. Oh, risque. Spanking builds character. I prefer timeouts, but support spankings as well.
I think...
Oh,
I feel like he would say spanking is wrong.
I feel like that would... What did I just say? I'm not 100% certain what we just said, but I'm sure it's good. That's very interesting, Nancy here. Well, it seems like that went well, regardless of what we may or may not have said in that last question. We'll just cross our fingers that we said something that was good. We've just apparently won independence. That's nice. That's good. Oh, yeah. We've got a lot more blue out here.
Oh, yes.
That is beautiful. Apparently, Condoleezza Rice is trying to take Washington from us, but get out of there, Condoleezza Rice. Who do you think you are? You get nothing from us. Okay, fundraising time. Here we go. Joe Schmo, please make some good money. The state wealth is only 471,000 million. 471,000 million. Let's raise the funds. Oh, that is pitiful.
It could certainly be worse.
That's like one plane ride, though.
Well, perhaps...
Oh.
I mean, perhaps a thing we could do is... How are we doing in Ohio right now?
In Ohio? We're 52 to 54. So I feel like we're doing pretty well.
Perhaps, because I believe Obama has a better fundraising ability than we do. Perhaps
Obama.
Perhaps we send Obama out somewhere to fundraise, if we can.
I don't know how that works. Where we send him out? Like California?
Oh yeah, where else?
Oh yeah, I mean there's tons of money there. Let's see if we can't fundraise over yonder. We can only hope. Can we fundraise in California? Doesn't look like it. Not through Obama, I don't think.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
That's unfortunate. But we could get Joe Schmo over there with Obama and pull a fundraiser, which would combine their two abilities to make money, which, I mean, Obama apparently has a decent ability to make money, and Joe Schmo, arguable at best. Let's see, fundraising. We've already held 2 fundraisers, but I think they'll be okay with this. We got 21% state awareness. Come on, Joe Schmo, more than 140,000,000. 334,000. That's pretty standard for Joe Schmo.
Yeah.
That's a very standard quantity. That's
and
good.
Also, as a means of increasing our awareness, maybe... Oh, no, wait, you don't have enough for it. I was going to say, like, an ad or something, because they're also concerned with securing the borders.
True, they are. Should we first send, like, Obama back to the battleground states?
Yeah, that's what I did with our last bit of stamina, is send Obama to Ohio.
Ohio? I mean, we're already pretty high in Ohio. We could send him to Indiana.
Actually, let's do that, yeah.
Yeah, he both affects the one that he's in and the ones around him.
Yes.
So we'll still be fighting off there. And that'll keep pushing up our battleground states. And Indiana, you're not going to hold out against us, Indiana. Not going to happen. And do we want to poise somewhere, or are we going to give like a nice speech in California?
Let's give a good speech in California, and then move on to the next.
Cool. Okay, what do we got next? Schmo's winning end shows no sign of dulling. Keeping a fair distance between himself and his opponent, Joe Schmo has continued to reign supreme in the polls through the first 3 quarters of the election cycle. Aw, yeah. It's a real thrill to see these kinds of numbers come in. One of Schmo's aides told us this week, we can only hope this trend continues right through election night. Over at the Condoleezza Rice campaign, political consultants are working overtime to find a chunk in Schmo's armor. I mean, I feel like the chunk is his face. We still have half of the election cycle to bring our numbers up, one staff member noted. We're all optimistic. Yeah, you're not getting anything. Okay. So, all of this stuff we already knew. Bunch of fundraisers, some advertisements, the spin doctor who's immediately given up because, you know, he deserves it. And he was going for Condoleezza Rice, which is just not acceptable. Oh, she's gone back to Ohio. But we've beaten her in the Michigan battleground state, which is great. That's 1 victory.
So let's move Michael Bay to Indiana, and then move Obama back to Ohio.
Okay. Plus 3% per week. So Michael Bay, get over there. Good luck, Michael Bay. Obama's going back to Ohio. We're going to keep boosting up there. I think we're actually doing a pretty good job winning both of them right now. That's solid.
So now let's fundraise and then give a speech over in California.
We're going to fundraise first?
Yes.
Okay, at some point, doing all these fundraisers will reduce our cash monies we get. But I think we're still fine for now.
Yes.
Cross your fingers. Oh yeah, we're still fine. 321,000. That's great. And now we have to give a speech on... Oh, I wonder what it could be on. I
mean, we could either... We could do that, or we could give one favoring the environment.
We could. And that's actually got universal appeal if we favor it.
Yes.
That's actually pretty good. That might be better than our standard. Oh. Or I could just say that I oppose the environment entirely. Just ruin my campaign.
I thought we were going to save that for the last week of the campaign.
The last week of the campaign. Implosion time. Okay, Joe Schmo supports the environment. We're going away from our standard slander route. We got a plus 2%. Oh man, we have a demanding lead in California. That's beautiful. 55 votes for us. Where are we going to poise ourselves next, though?
Let's run ourselves... Let's head to Georgia.
To Georgia? Georgia.
Oh, you're so close.
Dang it.
There you go.
Dang it. 1 state off. Oh, I was so close. Disgusting. Oh. That was my time to shine, and I failed. Terribly. My word. Well, Condoleezza Rice, do your worst, but don't actually do your worst, because I'm pretty sure Condoleezza Rice's worst is actually pretty impressive. So, if you could just do mediocre. Ooh. Wow. That was a lot of change. It doesn't appear that Condoleezza Rice did all that much, actually. Huh. But we got more in Pennsylvania and Missouri.
Wow, Missouri?
I don't know. Apparently they really like us in Missouri.
Yeah, no. We must have won the endorsement of Tom Sawyer.
Oh,
literature.
Literature. Don't even. Tom Sawyer. Do we want his endorsement? I don't even know. No,
I mean, he knows a thing or two about fences.
He knows all about it.
But
oh, all those fences, though. We could get another endorsement if we wanted to. Last endorsement we had was actually a pretty serious one that kind of changed things. We've got, like, the National Union Action, National Association for Women, and the National Organizations for the Support of Colored People.
I would say either the NOSCP or the National Association for Women. Because the Union Action Network, that helps where unions are important, namely like Michigan, Wisconsin, places like that. But we're doing pretty well in Michigan, Wisconsin, and places like that.
Well. So we could do National Women's Association, which would also be a slap in the face of Condoleezza Rice, which would be great. Or support of colored people. Both of them...
Which is also a slap in the face for Condoleezza Rice.
Wow, we're just slapping her in the face regardless. I feel like with Obama on our team, probably this one is going to be pretty solid to like consolidate our beliefs.
Okay.
So we're going to win the National Organization for the Support of Colored People. And if Southern America immediately goes red, I swear, I'm not having any of it.
Southern strategy, yo.
We have won the colored people's endorsement, and
that turned Georgia into a battleground state.
Great. Thanks, Georgia. You're really just, like, bringing it out for our country right now. You're such a great person. I mean, you're a state, but, you know.
I mean, it is technically a country as well.
Yeah, it is. No, that's true.
Let's put an operative in the state. Let's see what operative would...
We have a few operatives we could pick up. Spin Doctor's Smear Intimidator. Lowers opponent's awareness. Now, that guy's pretty metal. Huh.
My goodness.
Disgusting. Raises your awareness by 4% in target state. PR Consultant. Media Bias is +10. Smear Merchant. Decreases opponent's issue rating.
How does Speechwriter do?
Speechwriter, +10 charisma points. Speeches become more effective. So
I mean, for the amount that we do speeches, he might be
speeches.
really, really effective.
That could be good. We should hire this guy up right now. Hire him up. We got a speechwriter, +10 to charisma. Speeches are more effective. Where'd he go? Where are
Maybe he's someone you don't place in a specific state.
I hope that's the case. I very much hope that that's the case. Because our operatives seem to be questionably disappearing on occasion.
And so now, let's try giving a speech.
Okay, Georgia. We're going to give a speech.
I would say supporting Black Lives Matter would be the smartest thing for right now.
Oh, yeah, because we just got a new endorsement.
Yep, right on the heels of that endorsement, it lends a lot of issue credibility, and plus with the added charisma, it might be just enough to swing the state our way.
Added charisma. What charisma? Give the speech. No.
Home of Jimmy Carter.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
We are now up to 1%.
3-point swing.
However, there is a headquarters and an ad going right now in there. Potentially, we could build our own campaign headquarters here. Although, the outreach is the one that increases awareness. We do kind of need money.
Well, then let's look to upgrade the one in New York.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's going to be like $1 million. So we could do that, but it's going to be all our money, I think.
Well, we'd still have 161,000, and with the money we can rake in from there.
Yeah, true. That's a good move. We're going to head over here, see if we can't upgrade this for $1 million to a...
Well, we also get 90,000 a week.
Yeah. Upgraded. And we've got $85,000 per weekly income, which is quite nice. A level 3 headquarters in New York. And who is this guy? Do we have a political operative in New York? Where did he come from? Huh. Do we want to send him somewhere? 1% awareness in a state. We could send him to Georgia. I don't know if that's like an important state.
Maybe we send him to California so that like our awareness sort of low key goes up if we have to go back in like a week or two to fundraise.
Totes. You're going out there, Mr. Frederick. Frederick, the political operative. I'm not going to remember his name next time. We're just going to give him a random name every time. That's just how things go around here.
Sounds about right.
Okay, so with that, that's all of our stamina, and we're actually doing pretty darn well right now, I would say. 49% to 41%. I feel like that's a pretty serious bonus. What do we got in the polls? We're supposed to get 404 electoral votes against 134?
We can almost win twice.
That's crazy. That's wow. Looks like reducing the wealth gap. The issues that are getting her a lot of votes seem to be securing the borders, oddly enough, which is, I don't even know how. And fighting ISIS seem to be the big things that she's on about right now. I think we need to push the fighting ISIS maneuver a bit more, because we haven't really been banking on that one. Although, I mean, at the same time, we're doing quite well. We've also spent like twice as much money as she has. Wow. Huh. Well, for now, that will bring us to the end of this episode. We will see how this turn ends next time, as Joe Schmo has a ridiculously commanding lead in this election. That's concerning. Anyway, Chris will be back as well.
Indeed,
because that's what he does. So until next time, thanks for watching, and of course, as always, enjoy the rest of your day.